Santa Fe's Restaurant Martin offers progressive American cuisine prepared by New Mexico's most noted and award-winning chef, Martin Rios. And he is right here. I'm so proud you're back in our Builder Source kitchen.
You.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me here.
Well, you know, people always say, oh, he's so great, he's been on your show. That's so cool. Because you're really well respected in the community, not only by people who do what you do, but by people who eat your food.
That's
so
very nice.
It really is true. And you know, you are actually featured in the May issue of New Mexico magazine, which we talked about here on our show this week. So what will the readers learn about you from this month's magazine?
Well, mostly it's going to be about, you know, the James Beard Award celebrated chefs that have been in present and in past around New Mexico. So, and then, you know, just kind of introduction of our food and kind of how the cuisine has been moving forward. So,
and those awards, by the way, are for the best of the best in the food world, for those who don't know. And I want to talk a little bit about your signature dishes, because you're very unique. You do things that nobody else does. So what would you consider your signature dishes?
You know, my signature dishes is mostly, I mean, I love using lamb, so we do lamb like in 3 ways. I also love using scallops, and right now we're using halibut, which is in season.
Delicious.
So, you know, we try to give it a nice, beautiful balance into our product so it's not so heavy.
And one of the things you also do is you use very fresh ingredients. We were just talking, I mean, speaking of fresh, these herbs were picked from your garden this morning.
This morning, isn't that amazing?
It is.
I built these little beds last year. And then this spring, it's just been coming up.
It's amazing. And you're going to put something together with all of these fresh ingredients. What are you making for us today?
We are going to make, it's an introduction to the spring, basically. And it's a chilled spring pea soup. And then we're going to garnish it with a beautiful black pepper and Parmesan flan. And then in addition to that, we're going to do a blue lamb crab salad with all these beautiful condiments in here.
Oh, that salad sounds so good. This is very spring. This is a great introduction to spring. A cool soup.
Cool soup.
That's perfect. So tell us a little bit how it would be done. Give us a little insight to the world of Martin when he cooks. Where do we begin?
Well, we're going to begin with, you know, blending the soup. Basically is the peas, it's got spinach, mint, cilantro, a little bit of leeks, and then we have 2 different kinds of peas. We're going to puree that. What we do is we add a little bit of vegetable stock. So we make our vegetable stock pretty much almost every other day.
Really?
And then instead of using any kind of heavy cream or anything like that, we add a little bit of just plain yogurt.
Wow, that's a good solution if somebody wants to keep that, you know, that creamy consistency, but they don't want the fattening calories.
We don't want it. We don't want to be adding so much fat. You know, that's why it's nice and spring and light.
Yeah, what a good tip. Substitute for yogurt.
Yeah, so basically we're just gonna, you know, we let it puree. Once it purees into real nice and kind of like a light bright green color, very creamy, then we're gonna end up with a beautiful soup like this.
Wow, that's beautiful. Those ingredients are all so good too.
So basically, you know, you're just gonna let it go until it's totally blended. Once we have it nice and blend, then we usually strain it. We keep it in here, and then we just serve it very nice and cold. In addition to that, we're gonna garnish it with all these beautiful components. We have the Parmesan flan. We got the crab meat, which we're gonna marinate with a little bit of olive oil that is mixed with a little bit of tarragon and candied ginger and candied lemon.
Ooh, will you put it together for us? So
of course.
It looks so good.
So, you know, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our crab meat.
I love fresh crab. I love it. That reminds me of summer in itself, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful, light, just beautiful soup. You know, we have this beautiful Parmesan.
I've never seen it like that.
Yeah, and you know, this is a new technique that we are utilizing at the restaurant, which the flan, it becomes kind of vegetarian because it doesn't have any eggs at all.
Oh, that's a good
we use red seaweed, and it kind of what it does is that it stabilizes it kind of works kind of like an egg, basically.
That's incredible. And by the way, while you're putting that together, I want everybody to know how they can come on into the restaurant. I know the patio is going to be open. People will enjoy it for summer. Let's tell them where you're located.
I am located at 526 Galisteo Street. And we are open 6 days a week.
Okay.
We close on Monday.
Monday's closed, okay. Wow, I need to come in. It just looks fabulous. And of course, we'll have the final presentation, the final touches, and of course, the eating when we come back. Don't go away. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Today's chef appearance is sponsored in part by Ben E. Keith Food Service Distributors.
Oh, well, I don't know about you, but I feel like I am looking at artwork thanks to Martin Rios, of course, of Restaurant Martin in Santa Fe. Tell us again what you've made for us today.
Oh, this is a beautiful spring pea soup with Parmesan and black pepper flan, and it's got a beautiful crab salad and our beautiful garnishes.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. We can't wait to eat it. And of course, if there's anything you need to know about today or any of our shows, you can log on to our website at casa.com. And we have another great show ahead for you tomorrow, Pet of the Week. It's Friday.
Pet of the Week. Love Fridays.
We love Fridays. And we love Martin. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. If there's anything you need to know, just go to our website, casa.com. And of course, we'll be back tomorrow at 8. See you then.
See you then. Oh, good. We have soup spoons. Even better.